Oh dear. Right.
Hi guys.
Hi guys. We're back with another video. We're recording a couple of videos on the same day, in case you haven't noticed, because we're both wearing the same clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this video we're gonna, well, it's more Taylor's story than it is my story, but it's something that I'm doing with her, because seeing as I'm kind of like part of it,
Yeah.
and we're gonna get into why I'm part of it later. But Taylor, do you want to take from here, love?
Sure. Okay. As you probably are aware by previous videos, I did say that Nathan's like basically done good stuff and things like that, and I just want to go into more depth with it. So yeah. If you guys don't quite know, um, if you look for my channel, I might like mention things. Um, basically, we're like moving places and basically, um, putting like videos about things like that. So, you know.
Yep.
So yeah. um, I don't know why I'm laughing for.
Yeah, I was just ask, why are you laughing? It's
No idea.
it's meant to be a serious video.
Maybe because of nerves, but
Yeah, true. Okay, fair enough.
okay. I won't go to much detail. Like I will in some extent, but yeah. Okay, so basically last year it was obviously the pandemic and it's lockdowns and stuff. I know it's been difficult, but for me it's a bit deeper.
Yeah.
because I haven't got a place whilst lockdown happened, basically. So in other words, I was homeless.
Yeah.
Basically, I was homeless since February last year, so like over a year
Ah.
ago. Yeah, I left the family home. It was just me and my mum at the time, and my mum was toxic and controlling and doing horrible shit, and I've just left. So
Yeah,
I
because you don't deserve that.
nope, nobody does. It's basically classed as abuse at this point.
Yeah.
So yeah. If you want anything to say, Nathan, just barge in.
All right.
I don't even care.
Okay.
Because I'll just waffle about things like this, honestly. Okay. Anyways. So basically, after I left, I stayed over my dad's place. It was like a studio flat, so just a room. And I slept on this armchair, which is a bit ridiculous to be honest, which is why I laughed. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah, it
just
is a bit
it's just
ridiculous. Yeah.
reality for me.
Yeah, it is a bit ridiculous.
Yeah, I slept in a chair for about 5 months
Yeah.
until one day I've escaped. The reason why I've done that is because I wasn't going nowhere and My dad was also abusive. He done stuff too, in any form, by the way. I won't go into much detail, obvious reasons. Um, so yeah, he was a bitch too.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, and then, as I mentioned, one day I've escaped. I was with a friend of mine, and I stayed with hers. But the thing about staying over at hers is that it's about 3 hours away from here because she lives in England, and um, my family didn't like that I was going over there. So what they done is that they called the authorities and they report my friend as kidnapping because they thought that I was too vulnerable to go over there, basically, which is not really true because they done a welfare check and I was fine, but we basically agreed that I'll go back to Cardiff and stay over my brother's. Only for a couple of nights, once we talked about shit. But, but, I want to go back to my friends because it's safer for me from the toxic. But my
yeah.
brother is also toxic.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you about that. Like, was your brother toxic as well?
He is not as bad as my parents, but like sometimes he kind of controls people, I guess.
Oh God. Yeah, nobody likes that, do they?
Like in some extent, in some extent I understand where he's coming from. He's about like 9 years older than me. So in terms of being protective and stuff, I can kind of understand. But
Yeah,
then
but at
again,
the, yeah, but at the
yeah,
same time, you're still a grown adult. You know, even though you've got like problems like disabilities and things, you know, you're still a grown adult
exactly.
at the end of the day.
And basically, my family should respect my decisions and stuff, but
Yeah,
instead, they basically done the opposite, basically.
yeah, yeah. And I just want to say, like, I've watched some of Haley's videos, and she seems really nice.
Yeah.
You know, like what was she like when you were living with her?
Only stayed there for like 12 hours. No fucking joke.
You only stayed there for what the? So you didn't actually sleep over her house. You stayed there for 12 hours.
No, no, I didn't sleep. I didn't spend a single night over hers.
What the fuck? Like I thought you did. Like I thought you spent like a couple of nights over there, and then the police got involved. And
Nope, it was all of that stuff I just said is all in one day, basically.
gee whiz, how did you even get over to her house anyway? Like did she come to Wales to come and get you, or did you get on a
Yeah,
bus?
yeah. She got a car and yeah.
Oh, that was nice of her.
Yeah.
Oh, bless. Right, right. Sorry. Continue.
Okay, so whilst I was staying over my brother's, I stayed over his for about 2 months or so. Whilst I was staying over his, I had referrals from um organisations, and I was basically referred to temporary accommodation. So about 2 months after that, I've I was in a hostel basically.
Yeah, which you've done a video of the hostel you were in, didn't you?
Yeah, I done a video about like a room tour of it.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen that, you'll have to go on her channel and find it. I'll link her channel in the description.
Yeah. I mean, the hostel's not too bad, but I did felt kind of isolated a lot of the time though.
Yeah.
The main reason because of a lockdown, but part of it is because it was basically a building and it's just a bunch of rooms basically. So
Yeah. And plus they've got restrictions there as well, haven't they?
yes, it's gated and there's a reception and stuff like that and
Yeah.
yeah, just stuff like that. So yeah, I've stayed there for another 2 months. Um, and then I referred to somewhere else, which is it's kind of similar to. I mean, it's still temporary accommodation, but like it's supported. So like there's staff 24/7. It's different to the first one, so
Yeah. And I've actually seen it, haven't I? Because I've been on video call with you, haven't I? And you've shown me around the old place before you moved into the place where you're in now. When we used to like like we used to wind their staff up and everything.
yeah, it was funny actually.
Like there was one incident, right, where she got a load of tomato ketchup and she wrote "fuck you" on the kitchen side, and she snitched on herself. Didn't you remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah, we should have done that for a video.
definitely.
Yeah, that would have been funny. Maybe we can do that for a video still, sometime.
Yeah, could do.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've stayed there for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's much different. Instead of a building with multiple rooms, it's just a house basically.
Yeah.
And it's only like four other people. And then there's like a staff too, 24/7. Um, it's been ups and downs over there. Like some people are stupid and unstable mentally wise and they done stupid stuff, but otherwise
Yeah.
it's alright. Was you about to say something then?
No, I wasn't. I
Oh,
was just agreeing with you. That's why I said yeah, because I was agreeing with you when you said there were people that were mentally unstable and stuff.
let me think what else from there. Um, let me think. I think that's it.
You gonna tell them about now?
Yeah, but I meant the last place.
All right. Okay. So is that it?
Okay, before I continue, basically we had a support worker which always, who supports us, I guess.
Well,
but
obviously.
but she's not even here. I mean, she's not even supporting us properly. Like, how about time she fucking works from home? Like, what the fuck?
I know, and plus, like, what if you guys need something?
I mean, we have good staff, but like, for support, but like, for support, because it's other shit.
Yeah,
Like, to be fair, she did help me with a few things, but like, that's still, some problems are still unsolved, so.
yeah,
Okay, so basically, fast forward to today, after 6 months of there, um, I moved to another supported place, I should say. Um, I moved today, earlier on.
yeah. Even though
This,
she was, even though she was supposed to move on Friday, but she didn't.
yeah. So long story short, last Wednesday, the staff from the other place talked to me about stuff because basically my mum tried to get in contact with me um through like numbers and stuff like that, and it's just ugh. Um, and the places she went to, um, so basically the supported living I was in last time that owns by a organization, and basically my mum tried to contact the organization and goes to their offices and shit like that. The office is like 2 streets away from the last place. And what happens if I fucking bump into her one day?
Yeah,
So basically, I was basically everyone agreed that being in a different area would be better for me, for
yeah,
safety.
and that's why sometimes, like, when she would go out, I would be on video call with you, wasn't it, to keep you company and to make sure everything was okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because I was on a video call with her. We were on a Facebook video call together, and I basically I was like we were like talking to each other while she went to pick up some, I think it was some medication or something, wasn't there?
I think so.
So yeah, and then after that, she was like, "Thank you for it," and I'm like, "No problem," like
Yeah, no offense for.
you know, because like I was saying to my mum actually earlier about how close I am with you, and I say to you like whenever you need anything, all you got to do is ask, and you
Yeah.
know, because in case you haven't realized, guys, me and Taylor are quite close. Okay, but
Yep.
I'm going on a bit of a tangent here, so I'm gonna let Taylor continue.
Okay, so basically, the staff let me know about the situation with mum last Wednesday. And basically, later on that day, they told me that I was moving Friday because it was that, like, it was, what's it called? I was basically in danger, basically.
Yeah, like there was that kind of fear, wasn't there?
Yeah, in case, the worst case scenario happened, basically.
Yeah,
So yeah, I was supposed to go Friday, which was last week, but by the time Friday came, I can't go because um the place here doesn't have the key. And that
Like, I
happened
know I
last
shouldn't laugh
fucking
because
minute
it's
as
not
well.
funny, but
Yeah. Okay, no. Yeah, so basically I moved the day instead.
yeah. Yeah, but the sad thing is, though, is she's moved fucking ages away from where I am.
True, true.
Yeah, she was even saying to me the other day, it's a shame that we couldn't see each other like before she moved.
Yeah,
You know?
definitely.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Uh, I think let me tell the difference between the three places.
Okay.
Just a brief.
Okay.
The first
Okay, that's good.
place, it was alright, but the staff was uh, not not the best.
Mm.
And the support worker at the first place, half the time she was in fucking quarantine, so fucking ridiculous. And the fucking fire alarms, the weekly fire alarms are fucking shit.
Why? Why were the fire alarms fucking shit?
They get tested every fucking week, like.
Oh, God.
So yeah, that's not the best.
No, it's not, is it?
Definitely not. The second place, slightly better than the first place, but half the time I can't go out because of reasons. Um, I did have fun in some extent, but like in the other hand, it's just not the best, you know.
Yeah.
So considering this is my first day, I feel like I'm more free in some extent
Mm.
compared to the rest of the first days over in the other two. So
Mm.
I know it's early days, but still.
Yeah. But still, it's like in the place you were before the place you're in now. It's like you didn't get much independence, did you? Whereas now you've got a bit more independence, you
Exactly.
know. So yeah,
And if you are in this kind of situation, please seek help because it's just awareness and it's just, yeah, and no matter how embarrassing it is, just talk to someone about it.
like, like, do you feel embarrassed about it, or are you used to it, or did you feel embarrassed at all, or?
I can hear a helicopter.
Okay, you kind of get off subject here.
Sorry, I just hear a helicopter. It's like, oh, yeah.
Okay,
Um,
okay,
Back then I was embarrassed, but now since I've talked to people about it, it's not so bad now.
yeah. Like, why did you feel embarrassed? Like, were you worried about like how people would take it, or?
Yeah, part of that. Yeah,
All right,
yeah. I think that's it. Actually,
that's it, is it?
I think so. No, wait. Before I
Oh,
actually end, sorry.
okay, okay. Don't worry. Like, I wouldn't like just suddenly cut it off. Like I would say like a proper goodbye to YouTube and everything, and you know.
Stupid helicopter.
Right, you stop going on about the fucking helicopter and just focus on the vid.
Okay. Um. Yeah. Talking back January, I couldn't do this without Nathan. Honestly.
See, this is the reason as to why I'm in this video, and because and this is why Taylor's not doing it on her own. This is why I'm here, because now she's gonna say something about me. I'm guessing, are you?
Yeah.
Go on, continue.
So obviously, since it happened, it's been difficult, and I was I was in a bad place. And since we talked daily a couple of months ago, it's been more helpful, and if it wasn't for that, I don't know where I would be, and basically, I would have done something stupid by now.
Yeah.
So, in some extent, Nathan did save my life.
Aw. And you know, like I have often said to her, and she's probably gonna kill me for mentioning this again, but I have often said to her that if I knew that she was in that dark place, I would have started talking to her daily fucking months ago. If I
Yeah.
knew things were that bad for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, because I would have,
Yeah.
you know, because I love you and I wouldn't want to see anything bad happen to you, you know?
Yeah. Same goes to you too.
Oh, thanks.
No problem.
Is there anything else you want to say?
Camping what house?
Okay. So, if you've got nothing to say and I've got nothing else to say, I think that's it. So we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye guys.
Bye guys.